Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I figured I would upload this full body workout that I did right before all the moving craziness started because I knew I wouldn't be able to get back into the gym for a while or for a few days. So it's actually Monday, Memorial Day, so happy holidays to everyone. Hope you're enjoying your day off. I am currently waiting for the cleaners to finish their part so I can double check the apartment. So I figure I would do my voiceover for this video and get it up on the channel today. So I actually pre-cleaned my apartment and now I'm just letting the cleaners do their thing just so that, for my move out, it's perfect for the complex. So I started off with 4 sets of straight arm pullovers or press downs for the back just to warm up the back, and then superset that as well with, as you see here, tricep press downs. It's a great warm up because it really warms up the upper body. And by the way, if you hear anything in the background, it's because I'm outside on my balcony while the ladies clean my apartment, so my bad, and there's a lot of planes flying by. But anyway, so yeah, I warmed up with back and triceps just to get the upper body warmed up. And then I started warming up the lower body with hip adduction machine, as you see here. I believe I also did 4 sets of this superset as well. Now I superset the hip abduction machine here with standing dumbbell shoulder lateral raises, as you see here. It's a good combination too because you can just grab some dumbbells, bring it over to the machine, so you're not like going back and forth from one machine to the next. So definitely give this superset a try for back, for shoulders, and for your legs, because it really helps you warm up all together, and you're constantly moving around, getting up and whatnot, so you're burning a little bit extra calories in between each set. Next up, I moved over to the hip thrust machine, or the glute drive machine that's banded. I wanted to utilize this machine first up while I still have a good amount of energy, because when I put this at the end of the workout, I'm too tired, and especially with it being banded, it doesn't take much weight. So if you try to go heavy, you definitely will need extra energy for that. So for me, since it was a full body and I had a lot to do in this workout, I put it in first. I made sure to get in 5 sets of 12 to 15 reps and made sure that I held for at least half second to 1 second on each rep here at the top. Really get in a good squeeze, and even with not that much weight, you really do feel this machine since it's banded. And if you don't have this machine in your gym, or you don't have it banded, I would advise utilizing the bands if you can, to just add that extra tension, and then you don't need a lot of weight if you don't want to, but it really works out pretty well. So next up, I moved back to back and did 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps of these narrow grip mag handle pull downs, and tried to hold it for half a second at the bottom. Really a good handle that I like to utilize over the wide grip option, just because I feel it more in my back when I use the narrow grip handle, and mag grip handle works well too, because the grip at the end is just a little bit better for you to maximize like taking control of the exercise. So give that a try if you have the mag grip handles in your gym. Next up, I moved on to barbell overhead presses because I wanted to make sure I did a heavy shoulder press, since I wouldn't be able to do a lot more heavy presses for anything, since I was trying to work through each muscle group pretty quickly, and the workout still took me a long time. So I did 4 or 5 sets of the overhead press, but I only used I believe 85 pounds. Didn't go much heavier than that. I didn't include that set there, but yeah, I only went up to about 85 pounds. Didn't go up to my usual 95 or 105 or 115, just because, again, I wanted to make sure I got in the full body workout as much as possible. So I didn't want to waste too much time on the overhead press. So after that movement, I moved on to, as you see here, standing 1 leg at a time hamstring curls. And this is my favorite way to do hamstring curls. I like the lying down option as well, but I feel it more actually just standing up, doing 1 leg at a time for the hamstring curls. So I always add this in, typically either at the beginning or at the end of the workout. And depending on what else I do for hamstrings, I'll do however many sets and reps, usually depending on my timetable. But for the purpose of this exercise, in this video I did 4 sets each leg, probably only went up to about 30 pounds. You don't need much more than that, and you try to hold it at the top, for half a second. And when you're leaning a little bit as well, you definitely feel it more at the top of your glutes. So give that a try if you haven't. Next up here is one of my favorite machines, is the seated row wide grip handles. I also did the bottom handles, which I use for one hand at a time underhand rows. So give that a try. I did this machine for 4 sets, 12-15 reps, and then I also superset it with some dumbbell hammer curls, which I didn't bother recording, but I did get in a couple bicep curl sets as well. So I finished off the video here with leg extension machine just to get in a little bit of quad work here. I did 4 sets, and I did heavier sets. I believe I went up to about maybe 75 pounds here, or 70. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick full body workout video. I'll see you on the next one.